Hey, what's up? I'm Joy of 3D. Today I'd like to share some clips from a one-on-one class I've been teaching for about a month. I was doing some animation work for an indie developer's game, and long story short, that indie dev wanted to learn animation from me in a short period of time. So, I designed a curriculum to teach them animation from nothing in about a month, meeting for only 1 or 2 times a week. This video is a timeline of their progress in just 1 month of learning 3D animation from nothing. His name is Derek, we've become good friends, and if you stick around till the end of the video, I'll tell you about the awesome fighting game he's making called Panzen. If you want to learn 3D art from me as well, feel free to reach out on Twitter or Discord. My name is Joy of 3D. I also teach modeling and shaders. I also run a Discord where you can get in touch with other 3D art professionals and learners. That's all for now. Please enjoy the short video.
So like
These bones up top aren't going to affect these bottom bones.
right.
However, if I move this one over here and I try to move these, that top one's going to get affected.
Trying to tweak it, and at a certain point I was just like, it's late. But
Yeah.
I was trying to get that right.
This is because the model is currently set to obey the IK bone and not the FK.
Probably just comparing myself to much more experienced people and expecting similar results, which is unrealistic. So
Let me take a look at the walk,
yeah, the walk,
which
so
I
there's
also
a
think
couple
is
things
excellent.
really, I think for me it was just too stiff. And I feel like I messed up on the arms.
You can go at whatever pace you want. You could just watch me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch you for a sec.
Ooh, I like that. Oh my god. That's cool.
So that's the second punch. That's the first
Ooh.
punch.
I like the stretch in that. Yeah, maybe like that.
Just getting folded. I get into something like this or like a hobby of some kind, it's like I can tend to like over engineer it, I think. Oh man, it makes so much like all the dots are connecting in my mind. So I was like, why is like literally animation is the most expensive part of the entire game. So like the dev, the art, all that is like super, reasonable. And then animation, like why? And now I know. Just like how do I and then I created an NLA track, and then I started
Yeah.
and then I started working on the windmill.
This is really cool. I really love the jump as well.
for my homework, I'll start over on both of them.
Yeah.
Um, yeah.
Ooh, whoa, the speed on that. That's pretty nuts. Yeah. That's real smooth. Huh. Very nice job. That's crazy.
Thank you.
Here's something else to try, and if you ever, if you have free time and you want to practice, start to break his form too. So I'll take his leg and like do this. It looks silly, but this is like those, those few frames in like Naruto where they're pretty broken.
Yeah.
So let's see. So I'm gonna take this. Whoops. Actually, let me just delete that frame for the leg here. That did not work out. Maybe like... You see that? It kind of gives it a little bit more of like a windmilling.
That's very cool.
You can also start with like the, you could like stretch things out too on one frame. That didn't look right. You'll have to play with that. It's just, part of smearing if you want to, maybe like out here.
Yeah, that's cool.
Maybe like out here. Yeah, so something to think about. Yeah, and what's so...
This already looks pretty cool, though.
Right, exactly. And that's all your work. So what's so fun about the polish phase, the reason why I love it is because you've already done, you've already eaten your vegetables. You've already done all the hard work. The thing that I did was so, like, small. It gives it some extra personality, but, like, we're just doing it on top of all this foundation that you already laid.
Yeah.
So I'm not, like, I don't have to really, like, do anything. I certainly don't have to, it's not like I had to think about these things at the beginning, like how I wanted the feet to break or something. Like, it's just right at the end, and it gives it some extra oomph. And there you have it. 8 classes across 4 weeks later, a guy who has never really touched Blender learned to animate difficult body mechanic shots for their game. Of course, there's some stuff I cut out and some things I wish we could have spent more time together on in the lessons, but our goal wasn't to make sure Derek became a god of animation overnight. I just wanted to make sure he felt equipped to make his game and to continue teaching himself to animate. And we had to accomplish that in kind of a short time. You should definitely check out Derek's fighting game currently in development. It's called Panzen. You can find it on most social media platforms under Panzen Game. We linked up on Twitter, so definitely check out his Twitter page and go from there. Thanks for watching, and have a good one. Another thing I just want to point out is that doesn't it look like he's actually a small man inside of like a large man mech suit?